It is the final game of the regular season. The Rams enter Week 17, tied for first place in the NFC. Today in their last game before the playoffs begin, the Rams take on the Miami Dolphins here on the road. And the situation is very simple. If the Rams win, they are the NFC's #1 seed. They will be guaranteed to have a better NFC record than New Orleans if they do win. If they lose, they could still become the #1 seed, but it gets a little bit more complicated. Can the Rams lock up the #1 seed here in Miami? One last game to get ready for the playoffs, and the Dolphins come out spreading the field with 4 wide receivers and Charles Clay, the tight end. On the first play, Tannehill looking outside. He does find Charles Clay, and he's up past the 30 for a first down. The Rams defense has been healthy, and today they get healthier with Corey Nelson returning to action. Second down, Tannehill off balance and somehow gets this past the Brian Hartline. Trumaine Johnson should have had a play on that. Nelson does not get the start with the way Darren Bates has been playing these last few weeks, and Tannehill over the middle to Charles Clay, his second catch. At the 38 of St. Louis, now Clay comes in motion, they give to Alfred Blue, runs through a Jenkins tackle and down for a short gain. Just a few inches to go on third down from Miami. They bring a man in motion to toss it right. Alfred Blue, good block on Zimmerman, staying on his feet or trying to as he stumbles ahead after picking up the first down. No Mike Wallace and no Lamar Miller for the Dolphins today. It's Alfred Blue again, this time not much room. Brocker's in the way. Dolphins face a 3rd and 8. They bring the receivers in tight. Shotgun formation for Tannehill. To his right, thrown across the field. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson. Big mistake by Ryan Tannehill. And Johnson collects his 5th pick on the season. Just a bad idea. I'm not sure what he was thinking here. Poor play by Tannehill, and the Rams will take over. Here is Sam Bradford in your Rams offense. Still no Tavon Austin, as Bradford goes to the shotgun and back to pass as he overthrows Stedman Bailey. 3rd down and 5. It's Pettis, Cook, and Thomas to the right. Dolphins send 5. Bradford short, caught by Jared Cook, but not enough for the first down. 3 and out. The Rams can do nothing with the interception as the Dolphins get the ball and spread the field. Trips left. Tannehill with time, this time staying in the pocket and finds Rod Streeter downfield in field goal range after a 20-yard catch. 3 wide. Tannehill goes delayed. It'll be Alfred Blue. Bounces off 1 and into the second level as he picks up about 8 yards. 3rd down Miami. Charles Clay in motion. Rams send 4 in a zone as Tannehill almost gets picked off by Janoris Jenkins. Luckily for the Dolphins, it's dropped and they can kick the field goal. 2 red zone trips get the Dolphins only 3 points as the Rams take over. Their second drive begins as Ben Tate goes nowhere. Good play by Asante Samuel. Twin tight ends for the Rams, Ellison and Cook, as Bradford from the pocket, lobbing for Bailey, takes the hit and cannot hang on. Stedman has not looked himself this second half of the season. 3rd down and 7 now as Miami blitz as Bradford hit and finds Thomas on the sideline, but he will come up a yard shy. Good play, but not enough. 3-0 late first quarter as the Dolphins have it once again. To the shotgun they go as Ryan Tannehill, good protection, and finds Mario Manningham on the outside for a first down. The full house package. This formation's way cooler when you're in the pistol. 1st and 10, Tannehill on the run and wrapped up on the play by James Laurinaitis. On 3rd down and 8, the Dolphins go empty set. 4 wide plus Charles Clay. Tannehill, pressured and looking long, taking his shot, and it's almost picked up and then almost caught by Manningham. Zimmerman got his hands on it. Cameraman does a really poor job there. But the Dolphins are stopped and we're back to the Rams offense. It's Ben Tate with a nice play by Donnell Ellerbe, stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Pettis in the slot, Thomas and Bailey on the outside. Dolphins blitz, and there's Pettis over the middle, over the head of Wilson for a 26-yard first down. Carlos Hyde checks into the game. It's an offset I formation, 2 wide. Bradford looking for Jared Cook and cannot hang on. Hit applied by Gilchrist. Cook, Pettis, and Thomas bunched up to the right on 3rd down and 12. Bradford given time, looking to the middle, picked off by Donnell Ellerbe. It was Stedman Bailey coming across the middle, and Ellerbe was covering Jared Cook and just happened to be in the right place for this throw. Perfect position, and Ellerbe continues a nice first half Dolphins football. Shotgun for Tannehill. Drive begins as he quickly throws to Charles Clay, and he has a first down shy of midfield. Second down and 10. It's Clay and Blue in the backfield. Quick pass to Givens over the middle, wrapped up after a gain of about 6. This is the Chris Givens that played formerly for the New Orleans Saints. Third down and 4. Trips right for the Dolphins. Tannehill lobs it to the flats where Givens is all alone. He's laid out by Zimmerman, but has the first down. Clay and Blue in the backfield again. Tannehill, 4-man pressure as Clay gets leveled on the play by Darren Bates. And it looks like Bates is shaken up after forcing an incompletion. Third down and 10 from the 39. Long distance field goal range as Tannehill throws it left, intercepted by Trumaine Johnson. His second on the day, number 6 on the season. And the Rams get another turnover on their half of the 50. Third on the day already. Rams have it down by 3 as the Dolphins stack the box, and Ben Tate cannot find any running room. Gain of 2. Third down and 8. Pettis and Bailey left. Dolphins look to blitz. It's picked up, and Thomas over the middle drops it. I'm not sure if he would have gotten the first down, but this was a drop. Pass was not deflected by Ellerbe. Rams having a tough time on offense as the Dolphins lead by 3, despite the 3 turnovers as Charles Clay gets a few yards on this reception. Both teams have been dreadful on third down. Dolphins need 5. Tannehill to the middle, and Givens gets a little bit of separation from Werner. First down. Blue is the lone back. He carries on first and 10. Up the gut, spinning ahead, trying to keep his balance. First down, Miami. Single high safety look with Zimmerman in man coverage, it appears. Second down. Tannehill blitzed. He stays on his feet and is picked off again. Janoris Jenkins intercepts Ryan Tannehill. That's already 4 interceptions in the first half. All of them on the Rams' half of the 50. But still the Rams are down. It's 3-0. Trying to get any semblance of an offense going as Tate picks up 5. Can they at least get this conversion? Third and 1. It's Hyde right up the middle, and Ellerbe almost got him. Looks like Hyde was shaken up on the play. He's on the sideline. First and 10 in the shotgun. Tate redirects. And good piece of running here for a first down. Gain of 11. Not saying much, but the best the offense has looked all day. Second down. Bradford, and that one's knocked down. Ellerbe strikes again. Third down. Spadola joins the action. 4 wide for the Rams on third down and 10. Bradford heaving it deep. Spadola's got it inside the 20. Goodbye. Ryan Spadola puts the Rams on the board. Finally. There was a breakdown somewhere in the zone coverage. Nobody accounted for the speed of Ryan Spadola. 7-3 as the Rams finally get a spark. Dolphins have it down by 4 as Charles Clay beats James Laurinaitis and then jukes out our safety Ty Zimmerman. They're moving the ball, but Tannehill has just been too careless. Rams blitz, Tannehill with time underneath, and Givens has the ball knocked free, and the Rams have it. James Laurinaitis, how far can he go? The 24-25. Knocked out by hard-hitting safety T.J. McDonald. Not much of a chance there for Givens. Hartline almost picked it up. It is Rams football inside 2 minutes. Bradford gives it to Ben Tate to the right side, and he's up and over the linebacker as he gets about a dozen. In the I formation as Carlos Hyde leads the way, and Tate to the left side as he sheds a tackle, still going close to the marker. From the 2-yard line, the Rams go 3 tight ends just to give it to Ben Tate, and he busts through the middle of the defense. Touchdown, St. Louis. It took a while to eventually get on the board where the defense has gotten the turnovers, and Ryan Spadola and Ben Tate have the Rams up by 2 scores as we are headed to halftime, 14-3 here in Miami. The Dolphins trail, although they have not played terrible in the first half, it's mainly been the turnovers holding them back. 14-3 as they will kick off and St. Louis receives. They have scored 14 points unanswered, and here's the return by Trey Mason from 3 yards deep. Up across the 20, good blocking across the 30, makes a move, and Trey Mason to the 38-yard line where the Rams begin the drive. Bradford back to pass, and he finds Stedman Bailey over the middle, very close to the marker. Third down and inches, and Carlos Hyde gets it again, and up the middle he goes for a first down in the Dolphin territory. Pettis and Bailey to the left. Bradford facing the blitz, and he goes outside to a wide-open Demaryius Thomas inside the 15-yard line. I think the offense has finally woken up with the help of Ryan Spadola's big touchdown. I formation, handoff, Tate with a nice play by Lacumbo, short gain. It's 3rd down and 7, 2 wide I formation, and they hand it off. Isaiah Pede runs over a defender and shy of the goal line, but a 1st down. They run the ball to get the conversion. Now on 1st and goal, they toss it. Ben Tate into the end zone. Touchdown St. Louis. 21 unanswered points. And the 15th rushing touchdown for Ben Tate this season. Rams doing their damage in a hurry as the Dolphins need to act fast to rebound, and Charles Clay over the middle. 1st down, but Miami has been just fine in their own territory where they get into troubles when they cross that 50. Tannehill, 2nd and 11, and that wild throw goes to the Dolphins bench. 3rd down and 11 yards to go. 3 wide, shotgun for Tannehill. Sliding right, throwing right, intercepted! Janoris Jenkins strikes again! And Tannehill makes the tackle. That is his 4th interception on the day. 2nd for Jenkins, and here come the boos. Rams in Dolphin territory go split shotgun, handoff, Tate. Good blocking on the outside, plenty of room for Ben Tate as he puts the Rams in the red zone. Strong I formation for the Rams, 1st down and 10. Bradford looking for Thomas, intercepted by Kerry Rhodes. Dolphins get it back, a much needed turnover as this was not a sharp post cut by Thomas. Easily jumped by Kerry Rhodes, so that's Bradford's 15th pick on the year. Dolphins from the 7, Tannehill in his own end zone. Nobody open, chased by Brockers, he goes down at the 1. Not quite a safety. 3rd down and 13 yards to go as Tannehill hands off to Mario Manningham. That is shut down quickly by Robert Quinn. Punt time. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter as the Rams have it in Dolphin territory. Bradford hits Thomas on the outside. 1st down at the 35. Sammy's making some nice passes when pressured. Now 1st and 10, they pitch it to Tate. Trying the left side, and he's got about 4. 3 wide shotgun for St. Louis. Bradford looking long, caught by Thomas. Touchdown St. Louis. And that is Sam Bradford's 24th touchdown pass and Demaryius Thomas's 5th on the season. Asante Samuel has been around this league for a long time, but his days of jamming star receivers are over. 28-3, Dolphins in a big hole as Tannehill to the bubble screen, and Manningham will not get away from Chris Long. That's a loss. 3rd down and 10. 3 wide, Tannehill facing the blitz. To his right, throws it to the sideline, and the flag is down as it's almost picked off. And they're going to call Charles Clay for offensive pass interference, so just decline that. Punt. It's been almost all Rams since the Spadola touchdown from the 47, late 3rd quarter, and there's Austin Pettis over the middle into Dolphins territory. 3rd down and short as the Rams go to the power. Tate follows Hyde, and he has just enough for the 1st down. 2nd down in the I formation. Rams just keeping it very simple as Tate bounces back twice and ends up gaining 4. 3rd down, it's Isaiah Pede the lone back. And Bradford fakes it to Pede. Roll out right, throws it to Ellison who can't hang on. And the Rams are stopped there. Greg Zuerlein for a 54-yard field goal attempt. Getting the leg ready for the postseason as he drills this kick. And the Rams are up by 28. Despite moving the ball for much of the day, a mountain of turnovers have the Dolphins down by a large margin. It's Manningham on the outside as he is up to the 35 for a 1st down. Inside of 12 minutes to play. Tannehill now at the screen. Caught by Alfred Blue. Nobody in front as he has the 1st down and is tracked down in Rams territory. 48-yard line. Shotgun for Tannehill. Rams only send 4, and this catch is made by Manningham. Lost the football, but Blue recovers. 2nd down, empty backfield. Rams send 2 linebackers. Tannehill to Chris Gibbons for a 1st down. The Dolphins again have driven into the red zone. Empty backfield for Ryan Tannehill at the 9-minute mark. Tannehill to the outside, intercepted again. Hat trick for Janoris Jenkins, which gives him 10 on the season. What a year for him. The boos have returned, and rightfully so with the way Tannehill has played today. 31-3. And the Rams' second stringers are in as it's David Fales handing off to Trey Mason, and this results in a first down. Fales in the offset I formation, and it's an end around to Spadola. We're getting tricky over here, but not getting any yards. 3rd down and 9. Isaiah Peed the tailback. And Peed, once again, showing off some surprising power in recent weeks. He's close to the marker, not quite. Under 5 minutes left, the Rams have their second string defense in now, as Tannehill finds Rod Streeter, and that's good for a first down. With Tannehill's 5 interceptions, I'm surprised we're not seeing Taj Boyd in the game. 3:10 to go, Streeter short wide open, makes the catch, hit by Zimmerman, as Zimmerman is now down. Hopefully this is nothing serious. 3rd down and Ty Zimmerman returns, as we don't have enough defensive backs to only play backups in our nickel and dime packages, as Charles Clay makes the catch. No first down, and now he appears to be shaken up. 31-6 now as the Dolphins make it a little bit closer, with the Rams just trying to run the rest of this clock out as they are appearing to be headed to a victory and the #1 seed in the NFC. Just a few more snaps to go in this one, as the Rams really have dominated ever since the Spadola touchdown. But at the same time, this game would be very different if not for the turnovers consistently by Ryan Tannehill. And this is going to help pad the stats. Alfred Blue inside the 10. With only 24 seconds to go in the game, Tannehill, he wants 6 in the end zone. Nice play by Mario Manningham. But that is the last of the stat padding, as the St. Louis Rams are your #1 seed in the NFC. They are a 13-3 football team. They have a first-round bye in the playoffs and home field advantage throughout. The NFC runs through the Edward Jones Dome, starting in the divisional round of the playoffs. So now we just have to see how the playoff picture looks. All we know is St. Louis is on top, the Saints will be the #2 seed, and we have to find out if the San Francisco 49ers will sneak into the playoffs. We're 13-3, but 0-2 against the 49ers, and if we play them again, they could be the most dangerous team for us to face. We've looked very bad against them twice. We don't want that to happen for a 3rd time. Matt Ryan is the league's MVP, as the Falcons are also one of the NFC's representatives. And the playoff picture looks like this. The 49ers are in. If they win their wild card game, that's our opponent. In the AFC, it's the Bengals, Jaguars, Raiders, Ravens, Patriots, and Texans. But this list of teams will get smaller as the Rams do not play in wild card weekend. And here are the results of those games. The Texans eliminate the Oakland Raiders in commanding fashion. The Ravens take down Tom Brady and the New England Patriots by 7 points. The Atlanta Falcons sneak past the Redskins for a 1-point victory. And between the 49ers and Packers, the Green Bay Packers eliminate the San Francisco 49ers. That means we're facing the Atlanta Falcons in our first playoff game against the league's MVP Matt Ryan. They do not have Julio Jones and Roddy White as a Redskin, but they have Dez Bryant, and he was one of the top receivers this season. They also had Tony Gonzalez come out of retirement to aid them in a Super Bowl run, so there's still plenty to deal with in this Falcons offense, who have also tried to revive the career of Peyton Hillis. So that is our opponent in our first playoff game. Tony Gonzalez and Dez Bryant both almost get 100 catches. We have to shut those guys down. On defense, Jerry Hughes, how about this? 20 sacks on the season. The Rams rested up will play their first playoff game next time in the divisional round against the Atlanta Falcons. Can the Rams continue their great season? 13-3 was impressive, but now, one loss and you are done. Rams and Falcons next. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys when the Rams get their playoffs started against the Atlanta Falcons. Have a great day.